Welcome. What's up, Glenn Jacob? You might be here alone, but that's okay. We're going to enjoy this together. Lord Badman, what's up, dude? And what's up, Paul? All right, let's do it. Metal Gear. I think you're alone, but that's all right. I'll be alone here with you. Good to see you, Paul. Hey, Craig. Craig's here. What's up, dude? How are you, sir? Dark Death in the house. What's up, dude? More Peace Walker, baby. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, you got the flu? Dang it, man. You were just getting better, too. So sorry about that, Craig. Sorry to hear that, man. It's not fun. You got the flu as well? Ooh. Ugh. Okay, not really too worried about that, but we do an auto assign. I'm trying to remember. There we go. Here we go. That's what I want to do. Here we go. Mission select. Let's do it. Maxwell, I can beat it. I beat it every time. How's it going, Maxwell? I can do it. Hey, Chris.
Snake,
Everyone
Peace
says
Walker is
that.
the heart of the enemy's project. To prevent its completion, you'll need to either shut down or destroy the artificial intelligence that functions as its brain. According to Huey, that AI is now undergoing final calibrations in Strangelove's lab.
What you up to,
It's
Maxwell?
inside a tropical cloud forest. Slip in and terminate that AI before they ship it out.
You still can't beat it? Well, I'll show you how it's done. At least I hope I do. At least I hope I do. Can't let Dr. Strangelove beat me later.
Snake.
Hey,
how's
Paul.
the mule
1 and
treating you?
3.
At this pace, I should be there by tomorrow morning.
You've got to hurry. The AI could be completed any time now.
It'd be nice to have a guide.
Already on it. I've enlisted Paz to help you. She knows the jungle pretty well.
Snake, I know you are an expert in survival, but you need to stay alert. You are in an ancient jungle so foggy, you can hardly see the trees. It is home to 2,500 species of plants, including 400 types of orchids. There are also 500 species of butterflies, and over 400 species of wild birds. The bedrock is solid enough that Mayan ruins have miraculously survived centuries of earthquakes.
An AI lab in a Mayan ruin. Who'd have thought, hey, Huey?
My sentiments exactly. That doesn't mean security's any less tight, though. You still have the ID card I gave you, don't you?
Got it right here.
That'll get you through the gate, no problem. After that, you're on your own. As long as the AI remains unassembled, Coldman's plan's on ice.
What about security inside the lab?
Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Strangelove demanded that the security presence inside the lab be kept to a minimum.
It's not all good news, Snake. Coldman knows we're here. He's raised security in the area surrounding the lab. You'll be seeing a lot of that Chrysalis UAV, and a bunch of patrol choppers too. There may be scouts in the jungle lying in ambush. As you approach the lab, be extra vigilant.
I'll be careful.
Uh-oh.
They're looking for you. Stay sharp. Snake, Strangelove's lab is a few miles to the north. It won't be long before the AI is complete. Don't let that happen.
Okay. What's your favorite, Paul? One with that Krevling at the end.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
Yeah.
Our future is in your hands.
There may be snipers hidden in the jungle. Be careful.
Hey, Santiago.
Snake, help us reclaim peace. I wouldn't mind reading Huey's letter myself.
Did you read Mr. Huey's letter?
I would never do
Watch out.
such a thing.
Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
Head for Strangelove's lab. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. You can do it, Snake!
Freeze.
Yeah. Suck it. Oh, yeah. You like watching them, though, Paul? Cool. What's your favorite Metal Gear game to watch, then? How about that? How about that? Two, 3, and 4 are your favorites, Maxwell? Nice.
Somebody there.
Got him. Somebody there? I know. Hey, Chris. How are you? How's it going? Oh. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you so much for subscribing to the Pudge007 Agency Channel. My friend, remember, Paul, you only get one life to live, baby. Live it to the max.
Welcome to the family, son.
Thank you, Paul.
Fulton recovery helicopter
Appreciate
is
it.
complete.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we're doing the chronological order of this Metal Gear Solid Canon series. Ancient concert, Vegeta, it was good. It's going good. Furnished Key. Helen, I said I may not, but I might. So, I decided to. I'll play with those that are sponsors. Chris, I did that last time with the last boss fight. I bet Helen understood. To be continued in the next mission. Thanks so much, Paul, for that sub, dude. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. One more for that 2,900 though. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Ah, stuff. I need to make that thing for you tomorrow, okay, Sarah? I'll make it for you tomorrow.
Snake.
Sound good?
Behind. You've got to take it out somehow. Either
The card.
neutralize the soldiers or bring down the chopper. Good luck.
My own personal opinion, since Kojima said it was not, then my personal opinion is that it's not canon. Even though it's got some good parts to it. But since Kojima said it wasn't, I guess my own personal opinion, then it's not, so. Anyway, I don't really focus too much on that. What about you, Adventure? What do you think?
Catarata de la Muerte means waterfall of death.
Huh. How cheerful.
I am sure it will be no problem for you, Snake. Especially compared to all the dire situations you've faced in the past.
Yeah, easy to say now. We'll see what really happens.
Sorry. Still, you have surprised me. Everything they say about the legend is true.
I'm neither hero nor legend. But for some reason, I don't mind you calling me that.
Thanks. Be careful, Snake.
Hey! Gamer called Ben.
Pudge.
Hey, Pudge. Hey, Gamer called Ben. With that $5 donation, everybody give it up. Gamer called Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Don't even think about facing a chopper head-on. Guerrilla tactics would work well in a place like that. Moving from tree to tree will make it hard to get a fix on you from the air. That's your best chance.
Good thinking, Commandante. You clearly know your way around a battlefield.
Enough, boss. Time to stop talking and start using your ears. When you're hiding, you won't be able to see the chopper that well. It's important to use sound to get a read on its position. You could also try taking out its tail rotor. That would greatly reduce its mobility. And watch out for ground troops.
Copy that, Commandante. So this Dr. Strangelove was at NASA?
Yeah. Well, actually, Strangelove left for DARPA not long after I joined.
And then the two of you ended up back together doing research in Costa Rica.
Not exactly together. We coordinated on a few things, but the research projects themselves were separate from each other. We had it worked out so that Dr. Strangelove handled the mammal pod, Peace Walker's cerebrum, while I did the rest.
That letter, something to do with your research?
Huh? No, it's yeah, it's a report. Research findings.
Research findings? Anything in there we could use against Peace Walker?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just don't read it, okay? Promise me you won't?
Okay, alright, well, For just a second, my wife is going to FaceTime me, and we're going to do something real quick, so nothing crazy. She's going to be gone, but she's going to FaceTime me here in just a second, so just know that's going to happen. KM plays games, yes, that's why I'm not playing it at all. So just so you know, whenever that happens, I'm going to have to FaceTime her, then I'll be back, so just know that that's going to happen. So just giving y'all a heads up, and I'll just put my Be Right Back screen on, just so you know. I hate that I'm going to be doing this, though. Ugh. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Dang. Not a really good place to, the boss fight, you can't just stop in the middle of it. I don't think. Can you? I don't think you can. I know, such a pimp. Ugh. Yeah, KM plays. I just watched some of it and I still couldn't. So I didn't even put it on my. I just didn't even download it. I was just like, no, I'm not watching this. Yeah, probably so. Adventure, no doubt. Ugh, gosh. Well. If something crazy happens, and I may have to die on accident. But we'll see. The concert was great, Nita. It was awesome. Prep. Battle. Whenever she calls, I'm going to have to stop it. Hopefully it's not in the middle of the battle, but we'll see. It was good, Nita. How's your day going? You knew that was going to happen. Yeah, KM, yeah, piece of trash.
Neutralize the enemy troops.
Taking cover! Now!
Come on, buddy. Should I let people in? That's a mistake.
Backup units deployed now!
forgot my ration. Alright. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Ugh. No, he's not with Konami anymore at all. At all. What am I guess? Yeah, I think it's like 40 bucks for Metal Gear Survive, which I will not be getting. Let's see. What have I missed? Card. Yeah. Can't recall Ben again. Thanks for that $5 donation, brother. I don't think I've missed anything since then. Let me write that down. Let's see. Use it as toilet paper. This is a nice coaster. Okay, greed. Yeah, no, this train's gonna be great. I'm excited. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Subs, donations, probably none. None of those. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, y'all ready? Let's beat this. Oh, yeah. No doubt. Pre-orders for that will beat Metal Gear Survive. No doubt. No freaking doubt. KM, he's not trying too hard. This is the first time, KM, that he's been able to be completely free and do what he wants. I'm excited about it. I don't think he's trying too hard at all. I don't know what you're talking about. To be honest, I don't think you know what you're talking about there, but okay. Trying too hard. That's a big... That's a... Oh! Here's the thing, though, about that. Thank you so much for the host there, Rusty. That's the thing about Kojima. He doesn't half-ass his stuff. I did not mean to push that. At all. I know. It's going to be great. Alright, here we go. There's going to be some kind of... There'll be a lot of good theme and subliminal message in that. Oh yeah, but it's always good stuff. Right. The Metal Gear Survive is gonna plummet. Them and EA both. Konami's worse, though. Alright, here we go. Sagomantis.
Alright, you hit the fuel tank. They won't be going anywhere for a while. So much for that tactic. We'll just have to attack the thing directly. Now!
Got him.
Target successfully neutralized.
Hey, Ambiguous. How's it going? I'm hoping so. Last of Us 2. Oh, I cannot wait. Gotta see. Maxwell, yes, I just didn't want to do it. Screw support! I do it myself! Oh, is she, Helen? Hey, Abby!
Snake, infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's research lab and either deactivate or destroy the AI. The lab's built into some ancient ruins, so find those first.
Oh, really? Is there? Really? What? Gavin, is he really? Is Johnny really in the Survive trailer? Wow. Okay, Craig, I'm watching. I'm watching, Craig. I'm watching, I swear. I'm paying attention. I'm watching for the GIF. I'm watching. Come on. I'm waiting for the GIF. I'm watching. Sit up and take my money! Ah! Oh shit! Craig! No! Oh, Shiitake! Craig, what are you doing? Oh my gosh! Ah! Metal Gear Craig in the house! Woo! Dang it, Craig! Gee! Woo! Craig, holy Craig, dude, thank you so much, man. Give it up to Craig. Huge supporter. Damn! Thank you so much, dude. Way too generous. Many of y'all just being here is amazing. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. It's not just money. Y'all just being here and watching the stream is amazing. I'm so appreciative of that. Thank you so much for that. We are one less from 2,900 right now. But that definitely helps, Craig, and thank you so much for that. For anybody that's just giving anything, but thank you so much, Craig. You're awesome. Give it up again for him, guys. Woo! I wasn't expecting that guy's gonna be like, you know, okay, BAM! Jeez! Not what I was expecting. Damn. Okay, we already seen those. Have we seen this or not? Oh, is it Gavin?
De la muerte means?
Oh, we already saw that.
Selva de la Muerte, huh? Forest of Death. Wouldn't want to get lost here.
Sure wouldn't. But do not worry. I will be your guide.
Happy to hear it.
By the way, Snake, you know much about sloths?
Just the name.
They are amazing. Sloths spend almost all of their lives up in the trees, except for when they have to go to the back room. Plus, they barely eat a thing.
What? How do they survive?
Why do you think they are called sloths? They hardly move, so they hardly burn any energy. They are also able to maintain a low body temperature, lowering their metabolism further and allowing them to survive on very little.
Wouldn't that make it easier for them to get picked off by predators?
They stick to the trees, helping them blend in and stay out of sight. They say there are even some sloths that grow moss when they reach a certain age, like some sort of fairy tale forest hermit, huh?
I knew a great old sniper once.
Love Daddy.
Guess he was even more in tune with nature than I thought.
Old sniper?
Gavin,
What are you talking about?
Is her? And yes, she is.
La Ruinas de Xochiquetzal will be around there. They have not been restored at all, so they may well be covered in plants.
Xochitl.
An Aztec goddess of fertility and beauty. They say she was always accompanied by birds and butterflies. One theory states she was the mother of the god known as Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzal is said to be a
Nita, are you at
incarnation
work
of
tonight?
Quetzalcoatl.
And Craig, I'm
Hence
sorry you're
its
feeling
name.
so bad though, man.
I get it.
I feel for
Well,
you, dude. Ugh,
This
dang
place
flu
definitely
sucks.
matches the atmosphere of a cloud forest.
Now, it may have seen better days, but that is still a temple, so be sure to show respect when you're inside.
If the mood strikes me.
Well, you've got no one to blame but yourself if Xochitl strikes you down.
Let's see, what else?
The paths there are buried in vegetation. Work with nature to conceal yourself, and you'll be much harder to spot.
A ghillie suit would be perfect here.
In any case, take caution when advancing. Don't wear anything that stands out. The ruins are a labyrinth, so try and keep your bearings.
Oh, you're in the
I can
comfy
use
chair,
those
huh,
walls
Nita?
to
You
stay
got
out
some
of sight.
chips and dip?
Once a sniper is spotted, he'll move to another location. You shouldn't stick to the same place either.
Oh, I know. I learned all about that in the Soviet Union.
It is not necessarily a good idea to try to engage a sniper in close quarters combat. Finally,
TQC.
once you've found a place to hide, don't let them take you from behind.
Don't worry. No one sneaks up on me.
Aman Bay. Okay, so now that's new there. Tips and dip. Yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh! Hell, what all can you get from the buffet there, Nita? From the casino! Did you have a good time there, Nita? Doing a mission prep. Stealth. I need the card. Do I have the card? ID card. Decoy. Decoy. Yeah, dude. Gavin, your dad is mad. Why? Robert Best, 2900. Thanks to Ambiguous Amigos. Did you sub? Maxwell, yes. Let's see. Sorry your dad's mad. Bye. 2900. Yeah. Woo. Thank you, Robert Best. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Thank you, Robert. You will always be number 2900 in my heart. Mexican Italian burgers. Nina, I was gonna ask you about the money. I know it's personal. I just wanted to know if you had fun. That's why I asked. That's why I didn't say did you do well. I just wanted to know if you had fun. Woo! That's awesome. I hear buffets at those things are actually really good. I've never been to one. I've been to a casino. I've never really gotten the buffet from there, really. I never really lived close to one or, you know. Good. I'm glad you had fun. Nice. If you had to say how often you go to casino in the chat, how often you go to casino?
Really
I've gone like
hard to
twice
spot
in my
because they use
life.
grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
See you, dude, right there. See you. Got him. I've been like twice in my life to casino. I see you. I see you, Holmes. I see you.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
Yes, Cecile. Bonjour, Melia. Does it? Cool. Monsieur Melier. Monsieur Melier. Couple times a month. Couple times a month. Nice. Noodle. Go every Friday, huh? Aha. Go to sleep, buddy. Here's someone. Hey, I see you. Anybody there? Anybody here? Seeing my girlfriend Johnny. And you tell me where he's gone.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
You go back to dollars. I see you, turd bucket. See you. I'll see you, turd bucket. Let's go. Is anybody here? Who's that?
Hey.
Hey!
Tu m'as trouvé. C'est moi, le loup.
French. Fini de jouer à cache-cache. Dis-moi qui tu es.
Please, do not kill me.
You're no soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
Please.
What are you doing here?
Cecile. Cosima. Caminada. You're not one of the soldiers?
Is this a jealous?
Please, lower your gun. Who are you?
What does Azurin?
I'm an ornithologist.
A poacher?
The gun's for self-defense. I'm looking for that one rare bird in Costa Rica.
Which one? The quetzal?
Right, the quetzal. They're rare, but they're not covered under the Washington Treaty.
The resplendent quetzal is red listed.
Really? You know your stuff.
I am an ornithologist myself.
Crap.
Well, we'll have to compare notes later. Here.
I'm sorry,
drink
Helen.
some of
That's not
this.
good. Okay, Nita. Oh, I'm watching, Nita. Oh, no.
You saved me.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
They told me this was a paradise.
So bad at watching for
That
guests.
there were more rare birds here than anywhere else. That there was no war here. That it was safe. They told me
2,900 subs high.
Yeah, thank you, Nita. 29. Love it. Thank you.
What happened? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nita. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Voice.
I was trying to capture the quetzal song.
Donation hype.
I went through a thicket. I saw immense runes towering before me.
Thank you.
I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
You're the one who made the tape.
I am loyal to myself. Who's there?
Oh, yeah. Ambiguous, how did your stream go tonight?
But she was kind. She gave me food to eat and even bathed me herself each day. But she said I could go home in a month. So whatever you do, don't take off the blindfold. Do so, and you will never leave here.
Helen?
Guess you didn't.
Next goal is 2 million.
How'd you
Yeah,
escape?
next goal will be 3,000, Helen.
Waited for
100
an
to go.
Stole an ID card. They almost caught me, but I managed to elude them.
You made it this far and then succumbed to exhaustion.
I was barefoot, with no supplies. Oh, I am so sorry. I drank it all.
That facility. Did you see anybody else in there?
Well, there was another woman, but I never saw her in person. Because, you know, the blindfold.
I'm sorry, Nita. It was awesome, though. I saw it.
Oh, yes.
It was
She
the
often sang.
person, so we saw it.
It was such a strange song.
Helen, yeah. Share the stream as much as you want, please.
I don't know.
Share it on
I
Twitter.
was held a prisoner.
Share it on
They confiscated my
Facebook.
equipment,
Share it on
my
everything.
supplies, my passport, money, everything. The only thing I was allowed to keep were my undergarments, so that I would not be able to escape. And now, I am without even the means to prove who I am. I will not make it home to Paris like this.
In that case, come to our place.
Huh?
You don't need a passport there. Don't even need a name. If you want to go back to Paris, we'll take you there anytime.
What I want is a shower, a change of clothes, and a cigarette.
I've got a cigar. It's Cuban.
No French cigarettes? I prefer unfiltered.
Your friend subbed as well, Ronald? Well, tell him thank you.
But come back to my place, and you can have all the French cigarettes you want.
It sounds like heaven.
Close, but not quite. Outer heaven.
It is sounding better all the time.
So, you must have gotten a look at the facility when you escaped, right? What's in there?
Lots of machinery. A big computer, like you would see in a university.
What about the room where you heard the voice? Anybody in there?
I don't know. There was a tube. A large tube in the back.
Do they sub now?
I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Jack. Yes, it simply said Jack over and over.
Jack.
Listen, you've got to get me out of here. I really need a shower.
Yeah, you do. You stink.
I still got business to take care of.
What? You're not thinking of going in there, are you? You can't leave me here.
Relax. I'll have some friends pick you up.
This is Miller.
One for recovery. A civilian.
Snake, we don't have room for any more civilians here.
Okay, Ron, I gotcha. Cool.
A what? So she's, pretty foxy?
See for yourself. If what she's saying is true, I think we found Paz's friend.
The missing one?
I'm thinking that she's the one that made that tape. Have her listen to it when she gets there.
Yeah.
So she's safe then. Good news.
I'm sure Paz will be glad to hear it.
You bet. Snake, the ruins are just up ahead. Head north.
On my way.
That's right. Monsieur Miller.
Stay put. Ever wonder what it's like to be a bird?
Huh?
Let's do it. Let go.
Better hope Shochi Quetzal is watching over you, Snake.
Da 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 ba da ba da ba da.
What's that noise?
What was that just now? Ba bum ba. I don't know.
What?
Hey, Voxy Chan, what's up? Hey. What I meant to do? would be it. Hey. How you doing, Voxy Chan? Welcome to the stream. Ah! That's close. Merle! Got him!
Ha! Got him!
Snake! A Godzilla movie? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen one, though. Been a little while.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool name. Boxing-chan! Boxing, da da ba ba da ba. Ba da ba da, don't you want to? Rana, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Go! What? It won't open. Damn.
It won't open. What's wrong with it?
Got it.
Snake?
Huey, your ID card isn't
Dang it,
working.
Huey!
It won't open the lock.
Come on!
It can't be.
What's going on?
The
He
spy!
hates me that much? Strangelove's in charge of authorizing IDs. Sometimes a working card has its
Alright, see ya,
privileges
Rana.
removed. Say, if she decides she doesn't like that card's carrier.
You think that's what happened?
Well, I was never exactly her favorite.
Oh,
Well, this could be tricky. The soldiers outside aren't allowed in the lab either, so their cards won't do you any good.
great.
Snake.
Kaz, where's Cecile?
She just got here. Hold on.
Snake!
Cecile, how'd it feel to fly?
Wonderful. For a moment, I felt what it must be like to be a bird. It almost made me want to give up my research and get a pilot's license. Did you need something?
You said you'd gotten an ID card, right?
Yes, but it was confiscated when the guards caught me.
Who took it? What did he look like?
He had an orange jacket. I cannot recall his face, though.
Yeah, they all look pretty much the same. Where did it happen?
Let me think. Ah, yes! I do remember hearing the song of a nearby Quetzal.
Just what I'd expect from a birder.
Would you like to hear it?
Huh? What's that song?
It's my Quetzal. I took it with me when I was rescued.
Didn't you say something about them being covered under the Washington Convention?
Just kidding. That was just me. An imitation. An essential skill for any ornithologist. Pretty good, no?
Damn good.
If you want to hear the Quetzal song again, just let me know. I can tell you all about the birds of Costa Rica, too.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, Cecile.
No. Thank you, Snake. Talk to you soon.
Kaz, did you play that tape for Cecile?
I sure did. It's hers, all right.
Then she must be...
She's not. Cecile says she's never even met Paz.
What?
She's at least 10 years too old.
But...
I'm guessing Paz convinced herself that it was the tape her friend made. But never mind that. Let's go over what we know so far. The soldier with the ID card is wearing an orange jacket and is in a location where you'll hear Quetzal singing. Find that soldier,
Quetzal.
retrieve that card.
Quetzal. Here we go. This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Snake, to gain access to the lab, you'll need an ID card. You can get one from a guard in an orange jacket stationed in an area where you can hear Quetzal singing. To get the ID card from the soldier, do a body check. You've got to get inside that lab before the AI gets shipped out. Get a move on.
Loud and clear, Snake. Oh yeah!
You can steal items from soldiers by putting them to sleep or knocking them out and then doing a body check. Get close to the unconscious soldier and press the action button when you see the icon.
What he does.
Or
Takes
you
the
can
chest.
sneak up on them from behind and do a hold-up. It also works if the soldier's near death. Keep in mind though, if you wait too long, you'll have a dead soldier instead of a dying one. And you can't do a body check if you're holding the Fulton recovery device either. So don't try.
Cass and Cause, yeah, Nita, he does do that, doesn't he?
We've also confirmed that some of the enemies specialize in ambushes. Amanda's crew calls them scouts. They'll blend themselves in with...
Or I heard that one.
Scouts are outfitted with camouflage to help them hide. Some of them look kind of weird, like they've got seaweed growing all over them.
Seaweed.
Ah, ghillie suits.
Not much difference between them and any other scout in terms of combat ability, but it does make them harder to spot.
I'm sure it does.
You've come across these before?
Yeah, the Soviet Union. The first time, it took me a full hour to find the guy and take him out. Kaz, do you know what they shine?
Shine? Like how?
Like, from their heads.
Their heads?
How about their hair? Do they have a lot of it?
What are you talking about? How the hell would I know?
How about a parrot? Did anybody hear a parrot squawk?
A parrot? Look, Snake, you're talking to the wrong guy. I mean, Cecile's the bird expert. Wait a second, what am I saying? You're not making any sense to begin with.
Never mind. It's a long story. I'll figure it out another way. Forget about it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, we've already lost too many good people to these surprise encounters. Make sure you don't end up like one of them.
He's talking about the end, like the parrot and the shining and all that kind of stuff. That's what happens with the end. And he's like, "What the hell are you talking about, Snake?"
I do not know if I recall such large ruins being there.
Well, didn't you say there's a lot we don't know about Costa Rica's ancient civilizations? You talked about some giant stone balls, too.
Ooh.
What are those?
Oh, the stone spheres of Costa Rica? They are an assortment of giant spheres carved from stone that were discovered in the jungles of Costa Rica about 50 years ago.
What's so special about that?
What if I told you some of them are nearly perfect spheres, and that they were carved out of granite, which is quite a hard substance?
Could be good for laying a trap. And if they're spherical, they roll easily, too.
Snake!
Let's see. Next one. Giant stone balls.
Snake, be careful when going through areas you've passed through before. The enemy could be waiting to ambush you. And do you know how to identify the soldier with the ID card?
Yeah, Cecile told me. He's in a forest with some Quetzals wearing a orange jacket.
He'll be from the lab, probably out on patrol. Do a body check to see if he's got the card.
This is new. Hey, Mike, welcome back.
Did you see a Quetzal snake?
Yep.
What do you think? Did it look like a snake?
No, it didn't look like a snake.
Oh, really? Must be different from the Quetzalcoatl then.
Quetzalcoatl.
A winged snake from the Mayan and Aztec legend.
A winged snake.
Weird, right? I bet it's UMA. Amanda and everybody says Quetzalcoatl is a Quetzal in the form of a god. But there's no way anybody mistake a snake for a bird. I think the legend of Quetzalcoatl came first.
What's up?
Somebody saw it and adopted it as their god before they saw the Quetzal. After that, somebody saw a bird that looked like the image of the god, and so they named it Quetzal.
You mean it happened the other way around?
Well, if you ask me, the Quetzalcoatl was probably a pterosaur that survived. I mean, it's got wings and it's a reptile, so it probably looks kind of like a snake, right? Pterosaurs live on in Africa even today. They're called the Congamato and the Elitziao. So it makes sense that there'd be pterosaurs on the American continent too, and that they survived until the Mayan and Aztec eras.
Well, lucky for us, they're not still around today.
Who says they aren't? The dinosaurs supposedly died out 65 million years ago, and the Aztec civilization only rose about 600 years ago. If they managed to survive 65 million years, surely they couldn't be wiped out in 600.
Woo! What's everyone up to? Kokomando. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, everybody.
Pterosaurs
Y'all are
survive
awesome.
today in the African countries of Cameroon and Congo. Each tribe calls them by a different name, like Congamato or Litziao.
There sure are a lot of dinosaurs running around the Congo.
Well, a lot of the land hasn't been settled by humans. They've survived all this time, just undiscovered by man. But they're finding fossils in America too. This one they found 3 years ago in Texas had a wingspan of more than 12 meters. If I saw a gigantic pterosaur like that, I'd probably call it a god too. Yup, I'm sure that's what the Quetzalcoatl really is.
That's pretty cool it'll do that. Not bot. Okay, nothing. Oh my gosh, look at all these things. Oh!
That was some escape you made from Strangelove's lab.
Security inside was not so tight. The door to my room
Hell,
was
you
locked
talking about
from
Ground
the
Zeroes?
outside,
You
of
didn't
course.
finish that one? That one's so short.
She took off the blindfold at bath time, so she could wash my hair.
Huh. Pretty luxurious treatment for a prisoner.
Wasn't it? She wouldn't undo the handcuffs, but she washed my body for me instead. And with such gentle care.
Why'd you run away?
I'm sorry, Mike.
Didn't she say you could go home in a month? If your escape attempt failed, you'd be in greater danger than before.
I was supposed to be giving a presentation on the distribution of Costa Rican bird species at a conference. The date was approaching quickly. So, I pretended I had to use the toilet and made my escape. I found an ID card and searched everywhere for my equipment
Smith sounds good.
and my tape. But a soldier saw me. It was a miracle I managed to get away. There was no time to find the tape. I do not care about the conference. I am lucky enough to still be in one piece.
You bounce back quick.
You don't?
Not sure. I try not to dwell too much on the past, but...
Then don't. There is no point. I'm so glad to be out of there. I never felt safe, you know?
Tell me about it.
Well, I think she's interested in women. And I think she took a fancy to me.
Oh, well, that's,
Besides, it is much nicer here.
Is that right?
Was it just the two women in the lab?
Most of the time, we.
And one of them, you only heard her voice, right?
Yes, that is correct. Such a wonderful voice. It sent chills up my spine.
What was the other woman like?
Don't even think about it. She has not the slightest interest in men.
No, it's part of my mission to...
Only teasing. Let me think.
Let me think.
I believe she was in her 30s. Pretty, with a good sense of style, but austere in her tastes. A very unusual woman.
And she was doing research on AI.
AI? So that is
Oscar,
what she was up to. You know, she did say something interesting. That people should not be going into space. That it is too dangerous.
An automated control system for rockets, then.
She said something about wanting to get closer to her dying wish. I think she must have been talking about an old lover.
Lover?
Lover.
You mean another woman?
My! Aren't we curious about women and other women? You want to hear the terrible things she tried to do to me?
That's not what I meant.
It's all right. You can be honest.
You do seem to get along awfully well together.
No. Not at all.
I think you're hiding something.
Never mind. Aren't you supposed to be looking for the Quetzal? Here, I'll demonstrate its call for you.
I feel you. I feel you, Mike.
I knew it.
Do it. Oh, my scarf. Hey, Majin, what's up? Yeah, Oscar, I'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 2. It's the next to last game that I'll be playing for the marathon. Because we're doing chronological order.
Let's go over this one more time. First, I need an ID card to get into the lab.
That is correct. From the outside, it looks like any other room. But on the inside, it is a state-of-the-art research facility.
And your ID card got taken away from you by some guy in an orange jacket.
Exactly. I had a Quetzal singing nearby. It has not been that long since it happened.
It could be tricky if he's out on patrol.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're
but
sad,
if he's a
though,
stationary
Oscar.
sentry, you don't think the Quetzal's moved?
Its nest is probably nearby. I do not think it will go away anytime soon.
Good. I'll get on looking for that soldier.
If you forget what it sounds like, I will do the call for you again. Just give me a call anytime you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hey, you ready for Monster Hunter World, huh? How's Shadow of War doing? Majin?
Let me get this straight. You were in Costa Rica as a bird watcher?
Yes, I was. Not for pleasure, though. I am a researcher, after all. I am studying the distribution of Latin American bird species. With today's compact cassette tape recorders, even a woman like me can carry her recording equipment by herself. But it was a mistake to come alone.
Majin,
Even
both.
so, there sure are a lot of wild birds in Costa Rica.
Both, I guess.
Aren't there? Over 800 different species. Said to be more than 10% of all living bird species on Earth. How many can you name, Mr. Ornithologist?
Hey, I was just trying not to scare you.
You should at least have a basic knowledge of Costa Rica. How about this? I will give you a thorough education, Mr. First-Time Ornithologist.
What kind of education?
Okay. Start by telling me about the Quetzal.
Oh, gosh, my arm. Oh.
Cecile, what's that machine you said you used to make those recordings of yours? Cassette, something or other.
A cassette recorder, or a cassette denske, as they say in Japan.
Yeah, that.
Japan.
What is that thing anyway?
Japan.
A portable recording device released last year by a Japanese company, Sony. It uses compact cassettes, making it far lighter than open-reel machines. It still weighs 5 kilograms, but the exercise won't kill me. It is user-friendly too. All the buttons have markings on them, allowing you to operate it without looking at it. Can you imagine missing the shot of a lifetime simply
really,
because
Martin?
you blinked?
Oh, that would be devastating. But where'd they come up with Densuke? Sounds like a Japanese name.
Allow me to field that one.
Kaz?
Densuke is a nickname that comes from the name of an old manga character.
Was he some recording nerd?
Is it fun
too?
to play, though,
Don't give me
Majin?
that. Recording atmospheric noises is an exhilarating
Oh,
art.
this is funny.
There's nothing like
Pay
capturing
attention.
the real world in action on tape.
Watch this.
It's just like taking pictures with a camera, only with a microphone instead of a viewfinder.
Sure.
Listen to a tape with your eyes closed, and the scene just bursts to life in your mind's eye. Tell him, Cecile.
Absolutely. When I listen to the sounds of the birds in my apartment, it is like I am back in the forest where I recorded them.
See? She's a Parisienne. She knows what's chic.
If you say so.
And what do you like to record, Monsieur Miller?
Me? Steam locomotives, no question. The roar of the engine, the throaty steam whistle. More animal than machine. Don't get me started. Steam locomotives are a dying breed in Japan. I wouldn't mind going back for a bit and making some new tapes while I still can.
You are less civilized than I thought.
Less civilized?
I detest those beasts. The noise frightens off all the birds. Then there is the smoke. I much prefer the peace and quiet of the forest.
Cecile, wait. That came out wrong.
Sure it did.
Has Otacon in 4? Gosh, I don't know. I have not a clue, honestly. I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, what do you want to know about Quetzals?
Give me the basics. Something that'll help me find one.
Okay then. First of all, as I'm sure you remember, the Quetzal's wings and back are emerald green, a dazzling blend of viridian fading into blue.
He's 34?
Its belly is brilliant red, and its
Okay,
tail
I'll take your
feathers
word for
are
it,
white.
Rebecca. I don't know.
Such a gorgeous bird. Also, the male has 2 long decorative feathers, but only during breeding season. Among birds, males are usually more beautiful than females.
Like a peacock's tail.
Yes, just like that. It is interesting to note that while their bodies are only 40 centimeters long, many quetzals reach over a meter in length when you include their decorative plumage. Quetzals typically build their nests by making holes in dead trees with their beaks, about 3 to 4 meters above the ground. They are omnivorous and eat everything from nuts to lizards.
Where can I find one?
Their habitat stretches across the entire tropical cloud forest. You may end up having to rely on its song to find one.
Good to know.
I will do an imitation. Listen closely.
Hey, not bad.
Shall I do a chicken next? Cluck, 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 buck, buck, buck.
No thanks. That's enough.
Are you sure? How about a monkey?
Yeah, don't need that either.
Oh, all right then.
Fallout series is a great series. I've never played 1 and 2 though. I've played 3 New Vegas and 4 though. Yeah, I know Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 1 is 33. He's 33 in Metal Gear Solid. He's 37 in 2, and I think he's like 42 or 43 in Metal Gear Solid 4. Something like that. Something like that.
Costa Rica is the home to many hummingbirds as well. The people here call them colibri.
Colibri, huh?
Hummingbirds are the world's smallest birds. Although they can vary from species to species, most are around 10 centimeters in length,
35.
and the smallest, no more than 5. It is amazing to think that something so small can still be a fully developed bird.
I think a bird that tiny would get mistaken for a bug.
Actually, they are often mistaken for sphinx moths.
42.
The little
42.
darlings
Yep.
feed on flower nectar,
Alright,
and
sounds
their
good, Mike.
beaks are long and thin to help them drink up the nectar. They beat their wings far faster than any other bird. The smallest ones, over 70 times a second. Can you imagine?
Imagine.
What for?
They hover in midair while they suck their nectar. They can even fly straight backwards.
No way.
Hovering. Like a helicopter. That's why Amanda and her unit called that chopper Colibri.
I think it is an insult to the birds to give their names to weapons. Don't you?
Not really.
Don't ask me. Ask the birds how they feel about it.
Oh. Like that, Cecile.
Have
Yeah,
you ever
Oscar,
heard
I'm
of
thinking,
the
I was just talking
mannequins?
about Solid Snake
Never.
though. I was just thinking.
Unbelievable! You came all the way to Costa Rica, and you've never even heard of them?
I didn't come here to look at...
Mannequins are known for their beautiful courtship dances. The orange-colored mannequin is said to live on the Pacific side, the white-bearded mannequin on the Caribbean side, and the long-tailed mannequin is in the Central Basin. The long-tailed mannequins are especially distinctive.
What's special about them?
First, each young male picks an older male to teach him how to dance. Then, teachers and pupils all get in a
What's everyone
group
gonna be
and
up to
dance
this
for the
week?
females. However, only the teachers get paired off with females.
Got Oscar,
The
Maxwell,
pupils
Mike.
practice their technique for 7
Majin,
years before
Mike.
striking out on their own and finding
Can't
their
recall
own
Ben.
pupils.
I know Craig
I
is
guess
here.
it takes
Anita.
time to get
What
good
do
at
y'all got going on
anything.
this week? Helen.
Whether it's dancing or soldiering.
Mannequins always have plenty to eat. Apparently, that is why they have so much free time to practice dancing.
Unlike us,
Working all
obviously.
week. Work, work, work. When's your next night off then? You gonna be working the rest of every day the rest of this week? Instead of hanging up phone, hey Moises, clean your room. Right.
Another well-known bird of the cloud forest is the three-wattled bellbird.
Wattled?
Me too. I'll be teaching
What the hell's a wattle?
and working the rest of the week.
It is just like your beard, Snake.
What?
It is a piece of flesh that hangs down from its chin. Kind of like whiskers, but not made of hair.
A hanging piece of flesh.
Oui, and it only grows on males.
Right, Oscar,
Nothing more important to a man than his beard. So, these birds are in the cloud forest too?
They are normally found in the lowland rainforests, but they migrate into the highland cloud forests during breeding season. What the three-wattled bellbird is best known for, though, is its loud call. It makes these metallic bong and ding sounds, hence the name bellbird. It hardly sounds like a bird at all. Even an expert bird caller like me cannot do it justice.
I'm working the next 11 days in a row.
Sound like I'll be mistaking it for a quetzal.
$11 days in a row. Starting tomorrow, I'm working 11 days in a row. Woo!
Do you know the national bird of Costa Rica? Honestly, and you call yourself an ornithologist?
I'm not one!
The national bird of Costa Rica is the clay-headed robin. It's a plain-looking brown bird found throughout the country.
Why'd they make it the national bird then? Are there all kinds of better-looking birds like the quetzal?
Ah, the clay-colored robin has the most exquisite song. And I think it is part of the Costa Rican national character to choose a bird everyone knows and loves over prettier ones.
Somehow these people don't strike me as being very Latin.
Speaking as an ornithologist, I am rather happy with that choice.
I mean,
not all birds have to be pretty. Oh, and just so you know, the quetzal is the national bird of Guatemala.
I'm trying to think whether if I want some of it, because I really honestly think I stream a lot more than a lot of full-time streamers. And I work, like, so much already. Like, teaching, working. I work so much already. Now, and I stream probably, and with being married and doing all kind of stuff, don't take time away from my wife at all. But even after all that, I got so much energy, I think, that I stream more than a lot of full-time streamers. So, I was talking to my wife about that. And, it's good to see you, Sound Drifter, by the way. And I teach, part of my job, I teach and I work in the clinic. So I teach physical therapy for a lab, and I also work in the clinic as a physical therapist. But I was talking about that because I spend a lot of time doing this, and I enjoy doing this. I really enjoy streaming, and my wife gets that, and she understands. You know, everything that I've made so far, you know, I put 100% towards the stream, like 100% of the funds. I have not varied from that. All of it's gone towards it. You also teach? Nice, Chris. Thank you. Appreciate it, Chris. I was talking to her about that the other day, and she was kind of like, well, is that, and I always do the other stuff too, but she's like, is that like, kind of like something that you do as a job too? And I was like, it's not really a job. And she was like, well, all that money that you get, do you put it towards the stream? I was like, yeah, I mean, that's what I tell my viewers. I'm not going to tell them that I'm doing something with the money that I'm not. She was wondering, like, you know, if we could ever use that for something else. I was like, well, I've already told my viewers everything that I make, 100% of it goes to the stream. You know, some people don't do that. That's what I've done so far. And I said that I wouldn't ever do anything different unless my viewers were okay with it. So, so we were talking about that because we were wanting to know if we could use some of those funds that I make on here that people generously give. Just a small percentage, maybe like a 25% to go towards financial stuff for us, since I spend a lot of time on it. But I definitely don't want to do that if the viewers are not cool with that. But I still, it's not something I know if I want to do that yet or not, but It's something
The
that my
scarlet
wife and I have
macaw
talked
and
about.
the great green
As
macaw
kind of like a
are
little
also
part-time thing
representative
that I
birds of
do.
Costa
So,
Rica.
I don't know.
Macaws are a type of parrot. Enormous, stately birds.
Macaw. I think I've heard that name somewhere
'Cause
before.
we're working on
But of
funds
course
to,
you have.
for
You
a
are
down
an
payment for a
ornithologist,
house.
no?
Stop it.
So, tell me, where do macaws live in Costa Rica today?
Oh, come on now.
I really don't want to do that
I
to
am
people
only teasing
because
you.
people
Macaws
pay.
live not in the cloud forests, but in the rainforests on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. In the past, they were a common sight all across
What
the
do you
country.
teach, Tommy Gunn?
But lately, the population has decreased dramatically. One possible cause is the pesticide sprayed to facilitate large-scale banana cultivation.
Evicted from their own land, huh?
Thankfully, conservation efforts have been gaining some momentum lately.
Well, it won't be risky though. Like, it won't be that much of a risky situation, Majin. You know, I mean, I still work and teach, and she works. I mean, so it's not like it's gonna be I'm gonna put in a bad spot. Oh, track and field, nice. Social studies, sweet, dude. Which part of social studies do you teach? Like, what's your favorite part of social studies that you teach? Old Snake. I like Solid Snake's my favorite. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I get you. U.S. history? Okay, cool. I always like Revolutionary War and World War II is what I like, Tommy Gunn, which is what really interests me. So, you know, something we were talking about is maybe doing 75%. Yeah, I mean, I've got enough to have that PC done, and like all the donations, like everything that I've done, like since, because everybody's been generous, like pretty much like video game stuff. That's the thing though, I haven't had to use those funds, and I've been able to pay for all the video game stuff because of you guys, and that is very, very nice, and I appreciate it very, very much because of that. So that's another way. So I mean, I always say like 100% goes to the stream, which it's what I've done so far. I haven't veered from that at all. But because I do this a lot, and it's a great like hobby of mine. It's something. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I should talk to you about that. I told my wife I'd talk to you guys about that. Like, you know, like disclosing. Okay, this month for this month, I got this from everybody, and I can like tell you what I got. So 25% is what I keep. Any other 5% will stay in the pot for all the stuff for the stream. I mean, because if I did something like that, I would like to let y'all know what it is, so I can keep myself in check, and y'all know that I'm not just being like here, and I'm not using it for the stream at all. If that makes sense. I don't know though. I don't know if I'm making sense. So I don't know. Anyway, I just feel like I need to talk to you guys about that. So I'm sorry I did all that, but I know, but Anita, I get it, I know, but at the same time, y'all are paying for this product. You know what I'm saying? And I want to put y'all's money to good use, because this is what y'all are here for, is for this, not for my life outside of this. You know, so I don't know. Anyway, alright. I appreciate that, though. You know, some people don't like talking about it, but I feel like I gotta talk to you guys about that kind of stuff. I'm not just gonna be like here and then just be like, just do it on something. I feel like on that kind of stuff, I had to let y'all know and kind of know. Like, y'all are giving it to me. I want y'all to kind of know what your money's going towards, you know? I'm not just gonna be like, oh, haha, thanks. I want y'all to kind of know what y'all are getting. Thank you, Majin. I appreciate it, buddy. I don't know, but like I said, I'm not gonna do that this month. If I did start that, I would start that with funds that I would get starting February. I wouldn't start that now, so I could have a cutoff date to know. Okay, I feel like I should start that. I don't know. I was thinking maybe February, maybe January, because I could see how much I got for each one. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's play the game. That's why y'all are here to watch me play. So, yeah. I know some people don't like talking about it, but I just feel like it's just the right thing to do, to be transparent and talk to you about that kind of stuff. It's not like, I'm transparent. I show the stuff on here anyway, so. For the Pudge rage. Ah! That's right. The rage. Alright, here we go. It's okay, Oscar. You just being here is great. Nita, what? What did I say? What did I do?
Brother, it's been too
Silent Drifter! Hey! Okay, I gotta... Thank you so much, Silent Drifter. You're the bomb. You're the bomb.com, brother.
Capsule singing close to where your target is located. Keep your ears open.
So 25% of that is what? That's what I'll keep. Another part I'll keep for this. Ugh, friggin' dope. Oh, hey! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's just your favorite emote. I was like, what did I do? Silent Drifter donation. Hype! Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Die. Ah, nice, Yusuf. Good job. Good job, Yusuf. Ah! Scared me to death. Anybody here? Nice, Yusuf. Great job.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Yeah, Froop! Froop! Or on, if you remember on the other game, which game was it? I guess it was Metal Gear Solid 3. That's what they sound like.
Nothing here.
Mantis, you talking about on 4? Go. Chris, chat on what? Chat on what?
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
Oh, I see you, bro.
Somebody there?
Nope. Nita, was that recently? The Fury! Nita, you gotta do knife only. Don't you know? Knife only, Nita. Oh my gosh, Silent, that was crazy. Okay, Craig, I'm watching. I'm watching. Incoming Griff. Oh no. No, Craig, no. Don't do any mini bombs, please. You've done enough already. Ah! Popcorn. Ah! God dang it, Craig! Stop it! Ah! Oh, Craig, man, that's too much. Ah! Thank you, dude. Oh! God bless America!
Thank you.
Ah, give it up! Oh, I don't know what to do but cry. Oh my gosh, Craig. Dude. Craig, you're the man. This is what I'm locking inside my head right now. God! Alright, Craig, I hope you're okay with that, dude. I hope that's not putting you in the bad. I smacked myself. Thank you so much, dude. Jeez. If you need some of that back, man, I understand. That's a lot. God bless. I'll keep 25 for me and my wife. Another 75 for streaming. Just kidding. Thank you for that down payment, though. God bless America, dude. Thank you, dude. You're so generous, man. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, Screaming Mantis. Yeah. What are you there? Ambiguous, how did your stream go earlier? God! I don't know if you heard me. Well, she is Mantis. Screaming Mantis. Jeez! Craig, God! Craig, you've donated more than that this month. That's on there. Even though it says 220, you've done more than that on Super Chat. So you've given even more than that this month. Jeez! Dude. Somebody there? I'll see you, bro.
There, saw it again. Where are they?
If you forget
Why do I
what
suck?
Kettle sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
Thank you, Jesus. Knocked you off the list. I wonder what he had. I need to go look at Super Chat and see what he's done total. Yeah, Mike, that was not nice shooting. That was damn awful. That was really bad. That was some really bad shooting, Tex. Hold on, let me answer my wife real quick. That's really bad shooting, Tex. Yeah! Yeah, I wish they would add together. They don't, though, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Oh, Nita, you did those too. That's right, you did. Okay, KM, welcome back. Done this, mother sucker. Aha! Got him!
Enemy attack!
Oh shit. Who said that? Another dude I just... What? I didn't hit him? Well, got him.
Got him!
Yeah. Crazy. I'll have to look and see who wins for the month at the very end. I told Craig we had to figure it out. I know he's done a lot on there, and you have too, Nita. Hey, Carrie, what's up? I don't see him. Ah, there he is. Yeah. Freaking nuts. Suck it. Give me your ID card. Yeah. Let go. Carrie, are you still feeling sick? Craig is sick. You're sick. I hope Nita's not sick. Ugh. Okay, Antonio. Get back to work. Get back to work. The end was an amazing fight. One of the best ones. Nita, don't jinx you. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Yeah, you're puking. Ugh, blah. Blah. Ba-da-da. Mike, did that really happen? Or are you just saying that? That really happened, dude? KM, yep, we do know how that one turned out, didn't we? Haha, I see you, sucker. Don't have to worry about you, though. Dusty Redman, what's up? MSF, how I miss you. What's going on, Rusty? I mean, Dusty. Rusty. Dusty. Got to move myself over. Are you still asleep? That dude's not. That dude's still just sitting there. What an idiot.
God!
Aha! Oscar, you did. You asked me if you said on 2 and 3 it didn't work very well, but you said on Peace Walker it did. Oh, the Legacy Collection. I don't have the Legacy Collection. Sorry, I don't have the Legacy Collection. I just have the HD Collection. I mean, I have all the games, but I didn't buy the Legacy Collection, so I didn't have to worry about that, if that makes sense. Wow, Mike. I don't know what... That's the thing, though. They knew exactly what they were doing. The backlash that they are getting is freaking insane, though. It's, like, really bad.
Suck it! Oh.
Yeah. Majin, we had a freaking, tornado warning last night. Freaking crazy, dude. Yeah, Konami knew what they were doing. They're just apologizing. It's like one of those things like, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. That's exactly what they did. Yeah, they're backtracking now. That's exactly what they're doing. Ambiguous. Ambiguous, I don't know. You may not have heard me, but how are your streams going? How did your streams go today? I love Sturbs. I love it. Mike, yes, I would love to. Please, thank you. That'd be great.
Excellent. It's
Tommy, I hope they don't. They'll screw it up. Maxwell, no, not yet. We're about to fight Chrysalis first. Well, I think.
It can't be.
Oh, in Vegas, really? That sucks. I'm sorry, man.
Wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
And who might
KM, nope, they'll never do it.
Dr. Strangelove, I presume.
They'll never do it, and he's done with Metal Gear anyway. He's off to other things.
Yes, waiting without joy or pleasure. Waiting for the one I despise.
Don't move.
Don't move. You men and your guns. You all say the same thing. I suppose you're here to destroy my research. Yes, I know. Just as I know what you did 10 years ago. Go on. Kill me like you killed her. Kill me like you killed the boss. Kill me!
What exactly do you...
Come on, Snake. Or should I say Big Boss? That filthy title given you as reward for murder. Do you still wear it with pride? You chose
Oh, Mike, did you talk about that too?
over the mentor who made you what you are. You brought despair to good soldiers everywhere. You used the pretext of a mission to kill a true hero. Is that what you call loyalty? Answer me!
The boss.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
She betrayed America. She stole a Davy Crockett and then defected to the other side.
Ooh. They took the loot boxes out, huh?
American nuclear weapon to attack Soviet territory. The only way for Washington to prove its innocence to Moscow was to eliminate the traitor themselves. The boss's death was the only thing that could have prevented all-out nuclear war.
Is that what you call the truth?
It's the truth as it was told to me.
So the truth is that you sullied the reputation of your mentor, the woman you loved most in this world, before you buried her.
It was my mission.
Huh. So that's the conclusion you came to in order to live with yourself.
What's the boss to you?
I'm the one she abandoned when
Frazier,
she
that
left
would
this
be
world.
cool.
I won't rest until I get answers from the woman I loved. You and I are the same. We are the Walking Dead.
Walking Dead?
Would you like to meet her?
Hey, Oscar. Alright, so good night, Oscar. See you later.
Not so fast. You'd like to meet her, wouldn't you? I can arrange it.
Mike, I saw it. Thank you, buddy.
Took her life. I gave it back.
You what?
Care for a sniff? It's only snuff. You're a cigar man, aren't you? Well, there's no smoking in there, so if you want to meet her, you'd best partake now. Follow me.
Yeah. Okay, person I was trying to kill. Let me sniff your stuff real quick. That makes sense.
My morpho butterfly. It's neither pupa nor cocoon, but an imago. A complete individual, in the fullest sense of the word.
Is someone there?
Boss.
We have a visitor. I'll introduce him. Don't try to
Hey,
get
Madsworth.
foolish. As long as we're in here, I can reduce you to carbon at the press of a
Alright, Tommy Gun, thanks for stopping by. Have a great one. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave if you haven't done so yet, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you, thank you.
A warfighter.
Yeah, I know, right, Silence?
Is that you?
I call it the mammal pod.
Mammal pod?
For my participation on the project, I demanded access to all information on the boss. Everything the CIA had. Her personal history, military records, physiological data...
Gary, the concert was fun. We had a good time.
The files for every operation she took part in. Every decision she ever made at every possible turn. What she took, what was taken from her. Her pain and her pleasure. Her joy and sorrow. Her life and death. And yes, even you.
Why would you do that?
Coldman sought an MAD-based AI that would deliver an effective retaliatory strike against the most appropriate target in response to a nuclear attack from a hypothetical adversary. An unmanned device to act as a deterrent capable of making the decisions and taking the actions that human beings cannot. I therefore concluded he required a cool calculating machine programmed to inflict swift, sure, and utter annihilation upon the enemy. No retaliation.
I feel you.
He took it upon himself to come up with a different
Vegeta, that's
answer.
exactly what I did.
He said he needed the thought patterns of the very finest rational mind. One that thought on a global scale, took both past and future into consideration, and reached the best decision, no matter how painful.
And that's why you asked for everything they had on the boss.
It was the logical thing to do. I knew of only one person who could be entrusted with the fate of the entire human race.
What's your real goal here?
To clear her name. Why was a legendary hero forced to betray her country? Why was she targeted for assassination by you, her most
that's
beloved
funny.
disciple? I have no use for fabrications. I want the truth. The boss's
That's right,
last
McChief.
will.
I don't break hips.
You must be dying to know yourself.
No.
Oh,
She
really,
abandoned her
KM?
country, abandoned us all.
Mike, that's so funny.
Really? You think you understand her feelings?
Chris, yeah,
You
maybe.
are trying to recreate the boss's last will. Is that it?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Jack?
What? Jack? Boss. Jack! Boss.
Jack! Go home. I'm not your boss anymore.
Boss.
Go home!
No,
Complete your mission, Snake. Extinguish that noble soul once again. If you can.
Dang, KM, is it really? Wow. That's right, Mod Vegeta. She's younger than me, though. McChief, that will be interesting. That's not gonna happen, though.
Jack! Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
Is my life. I gave
Go home.
Why did you come back? Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
Your clothes failed again.
You better stay alive from now on. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
Mike, yes, that is true. That's what I've heard.
Go home. I'm not your boss.
They probably won't,
Go
though.
home. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
There is nothing left inside me now, waiting for your birth.
Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
What is this? This response? Oh God. Discontinue!
Discontinue! Go! Go!
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Uh-oh.
Techniques, sure.
I gotta actually
But what about
participate in this one. Gotta participate in this one. I missed! Ugh! Oh, really, KM? Bam!
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Hey, Darko Versus, what's up?
It means devoting yourself to your country. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Ah!
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Ow!
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Gamer call Ben, yeah.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Get that song out of my head now. Oh, what's this about? Free, yeah. What? La la. All right, let's see. That's your guess. Last thing I do. See if that's better. Does that fix it? Damn. Oh, I bet it's... Fix it. Ah, there we go. Hit. Alright. There we go. Oh! There. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh! That would be great. Alright. Sorry about that. ADD. I was getting ADD for sure. Oh! Yeah, I know, right, Chris? If it's that late, I know. What's up, Ghost Boy? How are you? I was getting ADD right there for sure. Chrysalis battle. Battle? Alright, Nita, or Craig, or any of my sponsors, McChief, you may want to jump in.
Snake, that's the chrysalis weapon Huey was referring to. You know what to do.
Let me know if you do. Anybody? I'll show him your little.
Apparently, each part of an AI weapon is connected to a memory board inside the AI pod. Destroying a part will release the lock on the memory board.
That'll be cool, Carrie.
After that, climb in the pod and you'll be able to grab whichever boards you've unlocked. Only thing is, any parts you destroy can't be collected and reused, so you'll have to decide which is more important.
Okay.
I do not know if I recall such large ruins being there.
Well, didn't you say there's a lot we don't know about Costa Rica's ancient civilization?
Oh, Craig, dang, I'm
You
sorry.
talked about some giant stone balls, too. What are those?
Oh, the stone...
Oh, we already saw that. We already saw that. Dang, Craig, that
El
sucks.
Colibri may be powerful, but he can be defeated. Looks like you have a lot of places to hide there. Remember your fight with the other chopper. Guerrilla tactics will be key.
Only this one's got a few more aces
Mike,
up its
that would be
sleeve.
awesome. They got a new, like, big
It
one
might
like
try
that.
to crush you by taking out the pillars. Also, watch out for the smaller craft that abducted Chico. The Chico Libri.
Chico Libri?
It means son of Colibri. If it gets you, you'll just have to wriggle your way out. You might get away if you're lucky.
I'd rather not have to take that chance.
Indeed. That would be best.
And recall, Bit, I think you had to at least be... I think you had to be at least this far to participate. I think. I'm pretty sure you had to be at least this far in Game Recall Bin to do it. You don't have to... You can be further out, but you have to be at least this far.
Being an unmanned vehicle, the Chrysalis can perform extreme G-force maneuvers that standard aircraft can't. It'll be difficult to counterattack once it's coming at you. I should mention that it's also equipped with a railgun.
What?
A weapon that fires rounds using electromagnetic force in lieu of gunpowder.
Wait, an
Hey,
electric
Chief,
weapon?
I know. On
Not
the Switch
exactly.
now.
The rounds themselves are conventional shells. It creates force by running an electric current through a magnetic field. Fleming's left-hand rule. Didn't they teach you that at school?
Not at mine.
Cool.
Oh. Anyway,
Cool,
as
what's
the
that?
railgun uses electromagnetic force, it needs to charge before firing. Once you see it starting to charge, take immediate evasive action. Also, as with the pupa, destroying the AI will put the unit out of commission. Do enough damage and it'll have to land. Use that opportunity to get in the AI pod. Wait too long and it'll start to repair itself. Be sure to shoot the hatch the moment it lands.
I think I can handle that.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Ghost Boy, never. Never. I'll tell you, no, I'll get it when it becomes free on PS Plus next year. How about that? That's about it. That's about the only way I would get it. Ugh. And still maybe not. Ugh. Ugh. Not bad. Garbage! Absolute garbage! That's what Cecile would say about Survive. Absolute garbage! Garbage! Why? Because it's absolute garbage! It's awful, that's why. I already can tell. Cause I'm doing it by myself. All by myself. I don't want to. I don't wanna be.
Take out the chrysalis. That thing needs to be eliminated once and for all. right behind. Fog's getting thick. Careful you don't lose sight of that chopper. Use the surround indicator to help you get a fix on the enemy's position.
Whoa! Adam Reyes! Adam Reyes, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you so much for subscribing. Remember, you only get one life to live, Adam. Live it to the max.
Welcome to the family, son.
Thank you. Chain gun. Ah! Damn! Move! It won't move! Move! God! The controller! Ugh! I got my ration on. Jeez. Controller just would not respond. Hey, no, it's singing all right. It's singing. It's singing. There we go. No, it's Majin singing, that's right. Yeah, it's singing a different tune right now, isn't it? Okay, and you're talking about Last of Us, that DLC, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it. Like, he wasn't moving, he was just sitting there like, I'm going to get hit by a rocket.
Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them.
Left Behind, that's it. Left Behind.
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
Okay, so wait for the time now. Come on. Hey, nobody. Welcome.
Welcome.
Carry, yeah, taking parts. Yep. Taking parts where you can use for your own Metal Gear weapon. Yep, yep. I remember who Ellie is. I just can't remember the name of the DLC, man. Get off my tits! Chris, get off my tits! Get off my tits.
She played me like a piano.
Forget about
played it like a damn fiddle!
That is, as long as you've got the will to do it.
I am not giving up.
All right, then. I confirmed the location with Huey.
Nita.
The final testing base for Peace Walker is 15 miles to the north of that lab. It's an underground facility disguised as a rock quarry. All you need to do is sneak in and destroy the AI for good this time.
Right.
Snake, you can destroy it, right?
Yeah.
We all have our limits. Actions beyond our abilities.
Don't worry. I won't screw it up this time.
You play him like a playing piano.
Destroying that AI means reliving that memory.
It's just a machine.
Snake, I'm worried.
Worried?
For the same reason the CIA entrusted the nuclear launch to an AI.
There you go, Pudge. On your tits!
If they're prepared to assume that responsibility.
Nobody, not usually.
Do the same to hundreds of millions of innocent civilians.
I am today.
Who could reduce thousands of years of human history to ash in an instant? Could any flesh and blood human being make
I'll
that
probably
decision?
go for about another 45 minutes, maybe. Something like that.
No one man could bear the burden of total genocide. It's what's allowed our cowardly species to survive all this time. But for a
there you
machine,
go, Carrie.
Willpower is no issue.
What are you saying, Kaz?
You're a hero,
Kaz!
But you're not a machine.
I can't destroy that thing.
That machine's not the problem. It's that the boss still lives inside of you.
Bullshit!
She's dead, Snake. It's time to come to terms with that. Let me put it another way. You've left everything behind. Your country, your identity, your past and ideals. But there's still one thing you haven't let go of.
What are you talking about?
The boss. You still haven't let her go. That's why you're so afraid to find out the truth about her. And that's what's holding you back from your future. Snake, she died a decade ago. How long can you live with a ghost?
Kaz, I thought I knew everything about her. But I still don't understand what happened to her at the end.
There, you're no different from that scientist woman.
When she didn't believe me, I realized something. That debriefing I heard could have been part of the cover story they made up. No, even I'm not sure what her real intentions were. Why did she take that mission? How did she feel about dying? Why was I chosen?
You want to know the truth?
Huh?
The truth won't change the past. You still want to know?
No. I took on this mission for a kid who believes in peace.
Fine then. There's no point in arguing. Peace Walker is on the verge of completion. Come on, boss.
Carrie.
Let's get to that base.
Rip, Derek. Yeah, I know, Silent Drifter, right?
They played us like a damn fiddle!
I play us like a damn fiddle! We're making some good time in this game, for sure. Travel to the mine base. Oh yeah, here we go.
Snake, the Peace Walker platform and AI have been shipped to the final testing base. Once assembled, it's only a matter of time before they launch the nukes.
The
Hurry!
nukes! Hurry! Hurry!
So tell me, what do they mine around here?
Gold, if I am not mistaken.
Gold? No kidding.
Nobody had no
the
clue.
fastest way to...
I do not know how much success they have had. You do not hear of anyone still operating mines around here.
Oh.
Generally speaking, people here are not too thrilled with outside capital coming in and taking away the country's natural resources. 4 years ago, a group of protesters hurled stones at the Parliament building when people found out the country had been bestowing mining rights to foreign companies.
I remember those barracks. They're full of crisscrossing pathways, so visibility is terrible.
Perfect for sneaking.
That may be true, but it will also be easy to lose your fix on where you are. You could end up bumping into enemies when rounding corners, too.
I'll be careful.
You'll get a better view on the roof, but naturally you will be more easily spotted, and there are few places to hide. If you are going up there, get a quick lay of the land and then come back down. The soldiers there do not have access to many long-range weapons, most likely because of the terrain. A sniper rifle could be really advantageous there.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, Snake.
Good luck. Good luck.
A base disguised as a mine? We never made it that far. I don't know what kind of place it is, but you better be careful, just in case.
I plan to.
I've heard that the American Army keeps dead alien bodies and UFOs in secret bases.
Aliens?
There are billions of stars in space. You've got to think that at least a few have civilizations more advanced than ours. I'll bet they visit Earth in UFOs. In 1947, the Army actually announced that they had caught a flying disc-shaped object near Roswell, New Mexico. Maybe you don't know about it, but those Army guys, they all know.
Oh, you don't say.
Anyway, there's no telling what kind of mystery weapons they might have stashed up there. Watch your back. Apparently, UFOs are connected to cattle mutilation.
UFOs?
Cattle mutations?
No. Not mutations, mutilations. It's a word I'd never heard before. People have been reporting their livestock dying in mysterious ways near the same places where UFOs have been sighted. They say the bodies are drained of blood and the eyeballs and sexual organs are gouged out.
Wow, when you leave a corpse cut open in a field somewhere, the ground soaks up the blood.
Yeah, but supposedly these cows weren't cut up by any man-made means.
Maybe maggots got to them.
In some cases, they detected radiation.
Radiation?
Even in our own town, we had goats that died in strange ways. Some said they saw a monster. A lizard on 2 legs covered in spines from its head all the way down his back. I wonder if that's what the aliens look like. Or if it was some pet they brought with them.
Either way, doesn't sound like a very advanced civilization to me.
Well, if you see one, tell it I said hi.
Sure, if it speaks human.
Nobody, I don't know. I mean, I know it's a possibility, so I mean, I don't really know. No, there's been like other type of like really finding like life forms on other stuff that have been seen. So I mean, I guess it's possible. Question for people in the chat that know much about like building a computer. That may know more about this than I do. And maybe it's just a crazy downtime right now, but me trying to find a graphics processing unit or a GPU or a graphics card, they're like all out of stock right now. And the only time you can get them, the only way you can get the ones that you want, people are selling them, they're like double than what they're worth. So does any of y'all know, like, is there a certain amount of time when they like remake these things again, or what is going on? Because I cannot think, I've got everything I need to make the new PC to have a dual PC setup. McChief, it's a 1080 Ti, like either for EVGA or Gigabyte or any of them of the 1080 Ti's. Like, it's almost like, do they like go and like, do they like make like a certain amount and then wait like a certain amount of time to make some more, or what? I mean, like, you can't get them from any of like the websites from like, let's say Nvidia, the cards, you can't get them from there, or from like EVGA or Gigabyte. Like, you can't buy the cards from like the own places. Like, you just can't do it. Or like Newegg, it's like you can't get them from there. They're like out of stock, but like these other people like sell them for like way more than what they're worth. So, eBuyer. Oh, really, Silent Drifter? I bet that was weird.
UFOs kidnap people too. You know, alien abductions. You've heard of the Hill abduction, right? That couple back in the 60s? So when I first saw the Colibri, I thought it was a UFO.
The Fulton recovery.
I know those guys are working with the aliens, even if they wouldn't let me see them.
Well, you better not get caught again, or they'll be experimenting on you.
I'd take that over torture. What do you think they look like? Completely bald, maybe, with gray skin and big black eyes? Or maybe they're 4 feet tall and wear skirts?
I kind of doubt it. I'll give you one thing, though. I've never seen anything move like that. Maybe the CIA really did make contact.
You see? It's true!
It's true! Chris, I don't need two of them. I don't need two 1080 Ti's. I've already got one PC made. It has a 1070. I'm not going to do this one. My streaming PC is not going to have a 1080. It's going to be my gaming PC is going to have the 1080 Ti. It's going to be future-proof. Thanks, McChief.
You want to know something? I once met an alien cat.
An alien cat?
Yep. It was dark out, so I couldn't see too well. But it was a cat with a huge long tail. Its eyes shined in the dark, too.
Most cats'
eyes do. They should be around the $750 to $900
I thought it was a regular
range
cat,
is what they should
but then it started talking to me inside my head.
Inside your head?
Yeah, it's 11
his
gigabytes.
Name was Altargoso El Baki Muñudad. He'd come to Earth from the Andromeda Galaxy to check out Earth's nuclear weapons.
The Andromeda Galaxy? Mankind's barely made it to the moon. We couldn't possibly launch nukes that far.
El Baki said he was watching over us to make sure we don't destroy ourselves with nukes until the day we humans are ready to join the Space Federation.
It's a shame. This is supposed to be the era of détente, and still we've got people pulling stunts like bringing nukes into peaceful countries. If something ever went wrong and set off a chain reaction of retaliation.
I know. This planet could destroy itself at any time.
One or an EVGA one, but I'll take a look at it though. Send me the link. Put it on Discord. Be the best way to do it though, Mike.
Stealth.
Stealth. Stealth. Stealth.
How's the horse doing?
Not too bad. You'd never know he was over 20 years old.
He was hers after all.
Seems like some part of her became a part of him.
The platform and the cerebral AI are supposed to be assembled at an underground base disguised as a mine. If my guess is right, both of them have already arrived and are being readied for final testing. Destroying the platform will be difficult. I suggest getting up close and destroying the AI instead. Whatever you do, I'm begging you, don't let my Peace Walker launch a nuke. Hurry, Snake!
But yeah, does anybody know do
Peace
these
Walkers in a base due west of your current position. Move out.
Do y'all know if these wasn't long? Okay, good. A wave. Sorry, Chris, didn't know. Good. That's going good now, Chris. Yeah, does anybody know, like, is there a certain amount of time that they remake these cards? Like, they do a batch and then they wait a certain amount of time and then do them again, or what? Hey, Adam, with your purple drink, sell. From the holidays. That's true, too, because of the holidays. I do get that. Does that happen, like, every year? Is that a normal thing, McChief? Yeah, well, there's a way that there's a thing where I put in to where they're supposed to auto notify. They're supposed to send me an auto notification when they come back in and stock. Nita. Hey, Solomon SS, welcome.
Welcome.
Okay, Mike. I mean, Newegg's one of the biggest ones. Newegg, H&P, some other ones, but those are the big ones. But anyway. Thanks, though, Mike. Give me an S! Yeah, Chris, I'm talking about the 1080 Ti, though. 1080 Ti's, yeah, like the Titan stuff's overkill, even more overkill. 1080 Ti's what I got. That's the newest one's out right now. S for badass!
Damn it! You've been spotted by the guards. Take them out before they take you out.
You're fine. That's good.
They must have had to clear a considerable amount of force.
Take a look, Snake. That place is as wide open as a soccer stadium. Best to use a long-range weapon you can snipe with.
I can see several exits.
Right. Don't get too focused on any one of them.
Copy that.
Go get him, Snake.
Try it. Take me out for dinner.
Combat.
Go. Yeah, the OG, but the 1080 Ti has been out for how long, I wonder? Nobody? Ooh, gross. Oh, shit! Newegg, Mike. Yeah, I've already looked there. Thank you, though, Mike. I know we're Newegg, exactly. Newegg, H&P. Yeah, I know the main ones. Thank you, though, Mike. I know it. Thank you. La 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 la, la la.
There's no turning back now, Snake. Wipe out the enemy. Move on. Keep your eyes peeled for snipers. A good one can hit you from a mile away.
Ah! Micro Center, Nita? Does it have an online component? Micro Center. Who the heck are they? See you, amigos. Thanks for hanging out. Craig, wasn't that bad? See you, amigos. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Microcenter.com. Okay, Anita. Thank you.
They've got rocket launchers.
Oh. Headshot. Everything's in stock, really? Can you show me the don't send me the website, Mike, so I can just look at it and compare, look at the prices? Hey, Mega Man. Yeah, if you're a sponsor, then yeah. Nobody, why do you think I'm getting it? Nobody, you build your own computer, I'll build my own. How about that? Thank you. Okay, Mike, sounds good. Yeah, Mega Man, like I said, if you're a sponsor, then you're more than welcome to. If not, then... What you up to, Mega Man? That was good to see you. Got him. You would know how to start. Isn't that overkill? Well, I mean, it's called future-proofing, is what I like to call it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have the funds too, so why not? Future-proof it. And it's cheaper that way in the long run. What's up? Adventure. Man. What am I up to? Playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Got him. Ah! There we go. Mega Man, I got it, dude. Seriously. If you ask again to co-op after I've already told you, you gotta be a sponsor to do it, I'm gonna time you out for stop for doing the same thing, asking the same thing over and over. But I've got it, dude. mean, good lord. How many times do I have to say it? Thanks. Good lord have mercy. Ah! God. Chris, I didn't ask you, buddy. But thanks, though. Thanks for your concern, but I didn't ask. I didn't ask you. I know what I want and why I want to do it, so... I'm definitely going to wait until I actually get one that's at retail price, for sure. It's usually between... Usually right now, the retail is usually between $750 and $900, Mike. It's a 1080... There's a difference in the 1080 and 1080 Ti. Yeah, he doesn't have any, but it's on PSP though. He has the same one. Yeah, Chris, but like, and then here's the thing: when they release it on the capture card, it's gonna be something that's gonna cost like $3,000. I'm not gonna pay $3,000 for a card. You know what I mean? Saying like, I'm not gonna do that. Gotta see. Yeah. Yes, for that PSP though. Mega Man, it's okay. I got it. Now, if there's any sponsors or Twitch subs that want to participate, it's open for you guys if y'all want to.
Snake, that's Huey's unmanned weapon, the Cocoon. Put it out of commission.
But let me know. I'm gonna listen to some of these things, but let me know.
Apparently, each part of it.
Okay.
That is El Escarabajo, the beetle. Even we don't know the Escarabajo's weaknesses.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
You could try asking that scientist, Huey, right? This is just common sense, but once it fires a missile, it must take time to reload. And moving a machine of that size must require the release of considerable amounts of heat. Another option would be to take out its weapons. Sorry I wasn't much help.
No, you've given me some ideas.
I know, Chris, exactly. It's just redonkulous. That's why I'm waiting.
During development, I had trouble figuring out how to handle the Cocoon's excess heat. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but the radiators are most likely its weakest points. They're not heavily armored, as heat wasn't dissipating properly.
Where are they?
There are multiple radiators on the upper and lower sections. Just
Where's
look
the
for the
trigger?
exhaust fumes. The only thing is, the upper radiators typically aren't exposed. You should probably shoot for the lower ones first. You could move under its body to access the lower ones, but the Cocoon is capable of vertical movement, so be careful not to get crushed. Watch out for missiles and hedgehogs, too.
Hedgehogs? Anti-submarine multiple spigot mortars?
I adapted the technology for use as a surface weapon. Both the missiles and hedgehogs take time to load, though. You can't fire a hedgehog until the lamp comes on. As for the missiles, watch for the way the hatches move.
That'll be my chance to get close.
When the hatches open, out come the missiles.
Sonic! Battle! Battle! Alright, Cocoon, let's do it! Bring it on! Looks like I gotta go fast! Get him! Get him!
Get rid of the cocoon. If anybody can handle something this big, it's you, boss. Get out of there. Run. Hiding won't do anything against a gun like that. They've got a lock on you. Move it!
See you, Silent Drifter. Have a good one, buddy. The treads! Yes, you have.
They're about to commence the requested supporting fire. Stay clear.
Nobody, I have. I definitely have. Let's get up. God.
They located your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
It's been a little bit, huh? Damn it! What happened? I just got hit. Dadgummit!
The shock dislodged the ladder on the side of the treads. You can use that to get on top.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not ready yet, bro. God bless America! That's right, Evil Smith. Dadgummit happened!
Use the ladder.
No, not yet. Piece of poop. Dadgummit happened. Exactly right, Evil Smith. Exactly right.
See the ladder on the turret?
It's the cylindrical structure.
Bring it.
Otherwise it will react.
Thank you, Craig. Oh my gosh, it's the cocoon. How you gonna beat him? It's like, I got this, homie. I got this, homie. I got this.
Have icons over them.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Ben. I got this. Jeez. I got this.
Removed can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the
Believe in the Pudge.
Go ahead and
Thank you, McSheep. Believe in the Pudge.
If you attack parts of the exterior of the machine,
I believe in a thing called Pudge.
parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
Thing called Pudge. Ooh. Hey, Mike. Mike? Well, that's news to me. What is the news, Mike? That's right. Tell me, Mike, because I have no clue. He hasn't told me. What's the deal? Yeah, it's new. That'd be news to me. Ah, my. Well, I didn't know that, but now I do. Thanks for the info. I'm glad you told me. Good to know, Mike. Thanks for the update. I'm just like, okay. You said it, not me.
Snake, Peace Walker is in a hangar at the very bottom of the mine. Infiltrate the base and put a stop to the project by destroying Peace Walker's AI pod.
Let's see what we got here.
Enemies carrying shields can be a real pain in the ass. To hear Amanda tell it. Trying to fight those bastards while they sit behind their shields taking pistol shots at you is enough to make you want to rip your hair out.
Harry, I guess so.
Get around and flank them if you can. You might want to try blinding them with smoke or stun grenades first. Also, armor-piercing rounds should make it a little easier to punch through their shields. Use them if you got them.
Yeah, stop making sense, Carrie. Stop it.
Wow, you made it all the way to El Basilisco's hangar. None of us has ever gone that far. I have no idea what the underground base is like.
Wish I could say the same.
It'll most likely be some kind of building, so...
Plenty of places to hide.
Right, but security will be extremely tight. Do not forget that the odds are stacked heavily against you.
Yeah.
Carrie. Oh, that's rare.
Stealth.
Stealth. South. gamer. Very rare. Alright, well, I think this might be the last mission.
The enemy's still on high alert after that last tangle. Don't get yourself caught.
Blue team, search for the intruders. Gold team, guard the elevators. Go!
Got him. What are you doing, dude? He dead? Can't tell if he's dead or not.
Hey!
Hey! Headshots! That's right. Thank you, Carrie. Ceiling? No problem! No problem! Thank you, Evil Smith.
Helicopter is complete.
Yeah, poopy.
Looks like the door won't open with a security level so high.
Nibodai! Nibodai!
That elevator should take you underground. To use the elevator,
Spy
press the
games.
action button in front of the switch.
Nobody. Spy games. Nibodai! Eagle Fly! Destroy! Take him in X4 height. Eagle Fly! Destroy! Destroy!
They're calling for backup up top. Come on! Right behind you!
Right behind you! I have Crafe. Crafe! What do you think? Okay, Nail. Well, I hope you, hope that doesn't come back to biting you in the butt, but okay. Nail, good to see you. Oh, how'd you not see me, bro? Yeah, Mike. So you're doing Fallout 3, huh? How are you, Mike? Nice. Enjoy. Oh, baby. Meow.
Maybe a little elbow grease will get those shutters open. Try tapping the action button as fast as you can. From here, it's a straight shot to Peace Walker's hangar.
There. Get a baby! Blow up Megatime. Boom! There you go.
Initiate.
What's the situation?
We're waiting on acknowledgement from Reptile. It could be a while.
Don't take all night.
Ah, Coltman. I'd like to perform one final check. Everyone, take a break. I've got some concerns about the dummy.
Now's your chance, Sage.
Jack, you've returned. What's wrong? Your body temperature has fallen.
You're imagining things.
Have you come to destroy me? Your pulse has quickened slightly.
Just chilly. It's freezing in here.
I see.
Boss.
What is it, Jack?
Boss. Is that you?
What is it, Jack?
Do you have regrets?
Regrets?
About your final mission?
My final mission?
The one in Groznygrad.
I've never been on a mission there.
September 1964. You betrayed the United States, and then I killed you.
I have no record of such a debriefing.
Listen
Thank
to me.
you, Mike.
I have to know. Did you defect to the Soviet Union of your own free will?
There is no mission record matching that description.
Ah.
Really, Chris? That's pretty interesting.
You're not the boss. The boss is dead.
Don't do it, Jack.
Drop your weapon, big boss.
Mammal showed the same response back at the lab. It's a sure sign that you are nearby.
It's an honor to meet you again, big boss.
I've seen that coyote before.
Lobo is the name.
Lobo? Smells like a rotting corpse to me.
I know all about you. Selenoyarsk, 10 years ago.
You were involved.
The operation to eliminate the traitor. I planned the whole thing.
Shouldn't a suit like you be back at Langley? What the hell are you doing here?
It's what the CIA does best. Ensure people in the know keep their mouths shut, or else pack them off someplace where there's no one to listen.
I get it. Trying to claw your way back into their good graces.
It's not quite that simple. My aim is a new world order. Détente, the NPT. SALT, TTBT. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis, the structure of the Cold War has been coming apart.
Higher chance, at least, Carrie.
A new age is dawning. An age in which Peace Walker An
at least a
infallible
60% chance to
nuclear
win on any
system
of them,
with
yeah.
the patience and cold logic of a machine will play
Sorry,
a vital
Gary.
role.
That's your plan. Assigning humanity's sins to a bunch of machines.
Oh, yeah, no man.
Romantic. Remember the Cuban Missile Crisis, when the commander of a Russian sub refused an order to launch a nuclear-armed torpedo at an American destroyer? In retrospect, that man was a hero. He saved the world from all-out nuclear war. Humans are incapable of destroying themselves.
But an AI wouldn't hesitate to push the button.
Precisely. Making it the one real deterrent.
People hesitate, lose their nerve. Isn't that why deterrence theory
Chief,
works
sorry,
in the first
buddy.
place?
No.
Sorry for boring you to death,
Machines
Chief.
don't
God.
make mistakes. Only men do. That's why a fully automated, mechanized deterrent like Peace Walker is needed. Once our system is embraced, Langley will again turn its attention to Latin America as the cockpit of the new Cold War. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Peace Walker will be deployed along Central America's entire Caribbean coast. All of North America, South America, and the West Indies will be within its range. We'll bring law and order to the entire continent.
And you'll still be calling the shots.
You still don't get it. The age of heroes is over, buried alongside the boss and her bankrupt beliefs. From now on, our only heroes will be machines. Surely no one understands that better than you. Except perhaps your partner. A deterrent for hire. An army without borders. You've invented a new system too, and an admirable one at that.
That's supposed to be an offer.
I'm not offering anything. If I'm to sell my new system, you and yours have got to go.
Wait! Coltman, I have questions for him. Information critical to the completion of the mammal pod. Give him to me.
Don't waste too much time. We've just received word that the SALT 2 talks are on schedule. We will launch on time.
Snake, you are going to help me resurrect her.
Shut up! The boss is dead.
Bring him.
Ooh, cookies. I missed! Dang! I always miss that one! Ah! They ask you to push a button after such a long cutscene's freaking stupid! I hate that. Ugh, I hate that. You get caught anyway, but still. Ugh. I'm like, which button? I couldn't see. My mic was in the way. I was like, what button? Okay. Well, I hate to do this, but I have got to get off of here. So I have to get up and get some stuff done before I teach tomorrow. But I will be back. I see how many levels we got left. Let's see. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, we've gotten really close to beating this dang game, honestly. Where are we at? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the main missions. No, yeah, I know, but I don't want to skip anything though. That's the thing. 7 some man, then we got the Zordornob missions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's a 7th one, but we couldn't get that. Then the Zeke battle. We may just skip these because they're kind of silly. It's like, oh, he escaped like 7 different times and we caught him. And we'll do the Zeke battle. So technically, we'll say we have Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7. So 8. I guess say 8 missions left. Yeah, man, McChief, it's good to have you back as always, dude. So we'll probably beat this tomorrow and start. If everything goes to plan, at least maybe start Ground Zeroes tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on how long this takes. But there are a lot of tapes we have to listen to as well, so we got to take that into effect as well. So we better be careful about that. A lot of tapes to listen to for this chronological order. So, okay. Good morning. Whatever. So, anywho, let's see. Let me look at. Anyway. Let's do a raid, everybody. Let's roll Raid Geek. Y'all ready? Let's go Raid Geek. Let's do it. Raid time. If y'all want to. Looks like she's doing some Angel of Darkness. Tomb Raider. If y'all want to raid, that'd be great. So go to her channel, go Pudge raid, give her some love. Great friend of mine. If y'all want to do that, that would be awesome. It'd mean a lot to me if y'all would raid with me. So that'd be great. If y'all would. If y'all would, it'd be awesome. So, y'all ready? Anybody want to raid with me? Who's going to raid before I type this in? Gamer's going to. Anyone else going to? Nobody said raid. Okay, thanks. Craig did. Alright, do it. Thanks a million, guys. Hope you have a good rest of y'all's evening. Until then, this is Pudge007 signing off. Have a great night, everybody, and good night.